Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy to Crafting. Thank you for joining me again today. And as we're getting nearer and nearer to Christmas, my Christmas projects have now changed from being cards to things that we might need on Christmas Day, decor items, things to decorate your table. And these little favours are ideal, I think, for putting on places at Christmas lunch, or just something for a little treat to give somebody. Little tiny pouches. They do open up quite well, could fit things in there. I usually slot in a couple of after 8 mints, so that they sit on the table and people can enjoy their mints after the dinner. I'm using the cookie cutter stamp set, which was in the catalogue a couple of years ago and is still in the catalogue. So I'm using the cookie cutter, the gingerbread man and the reindeer, and I'm using the cookie cutter punch to punch them out with. So I don't know whether you know, but the reindeer can be punched out with the gingerbread man, so it goes that way up, and the gingerbread man, and then there's also a teddy bear, an Eskimo and a Father Christmas. So really useful set. I've used it lots, but every year I do get it out again and do a few things with it. So we're going to make one of these little pouches. Need to start off with a piece of a DSP, which is 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 inches, or I can give you the measurements, metric measurements, if you so desire. It's about 14.5 centimeters square, and depending on which side you use, if you start on this side, then it will come out like this, with the red at the bottom and the pattern at the top. And if you start up this way, then it will come out like this one. So we'll do this one, I think. And this is the Dashing Along DSP, the Christmas DSP. So really pretty colours, very Christmassy. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold on the diagonal first of all. So just fold along diagonal, getting it as accurate as you can. I have made these before with other papers and things, but I do love them. There we go. So fold along there, and then bring this corner up. So you've got the fold at the bottom. Bring this corner up and fold it across so that it's parallel to the bottom here. So you want this line to be parallel with this line. Just put that there, and again you might want to use your bone folder because you've got four layers of DSP there now, so it's quite tough. And then this one comes over and goes the other way. So these are very, very simple to make, but very effective. So that's the basis of what we're making. All we've got to do now is take this top part and fold that over, and ta-da, there's our little pouch made. So I'm just going to put a little bit of snail to hold that in place. Yeah, that came out. Wasn't sure if it worked. There we go. And there's our pouch. Now, in order to complete the decoration, I'm going to take the gingerbread man from the cookie cutter set, and I'm going to be using crumb cake, and I just need a little scrap of white card, whisper white card. It can be our thin card, doesn't need to be thick. And I'm going to ink this up. Hopefully it's inky enough. I've just re-inked my crumb cake pad because it was getting a bit dry. So, and stamp. There we go. Stamped beautifully. And then just come in with the punch. And this stamp set, it, like I say, is in the annual catalogue. So there we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, lost my thing. I'll have to fix that in later. Get lots of other bits from it, which you're not going to need at the moment. So there's my gingerbread man. And I just need to come in with a little bit of red card, which I did get out earlier. There it is. And I just want to do the bow. So I don't need to put it in through the whole punch. I only need to put it in that little side bit to punch out a bow. And there is a stamp that you can stamp a bow with, but I wanted these to be really quick, so I didn't want to worry about a bow. So I'm going to take, first of all, a little piece of our burlap ribbon and just stick that. So I've just cut, let's do it in, it's about 2.5 inches at the widest point, So I'm just going to put a little bit of snail on there to glue that down. Stick that on, and then I'm going to come in with some dimensionals to stick my gingerbread man down. So if I can find my tweezers, there we go. So, oh, took the top off and not the bottom, the covering off and not the dimensional there. So these little dimensionals are great because they fit in the arms and legs without having to cut them or anything. The first year when I did it, we didn't have these little dimensionals. I had to cut my big dimensionals to fit. So one there, maybe one more for luck. There we go. And just take the covers off here, the backing off. There we go. I hope you're enjoying all your Christmas crafting. I've had a lovely time this year. I seem to be Christmas crafting since August, so I will be quite glad to get into the projects using the new stuff from the new spring summer catalogue. Just a little heads up, we've got some gorgeous butterfly products coming, including a butterfly punch, which is just the answer to my dream. So I can't wait. I got it in pre-order, so can't wait to start using it. Right, just a little bit of Tombow on the bow, and you can either make it a little girl by putting in its hair, or you can make it a boy by giving him a bow tie. And that's it, finished. So 2 little gingerbread men there, absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, this stamp set is still available if you haven't already bought it, and the punch. Absolutely lovely. So I hope you might have a go at making these pouches. They look great in all sorts of different papers. Our double-sided papers are great because of course you get the effect of both sides. And that's it from me today. I'll see you soon, and thanks for watching. Bye.